Yo, what's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto, back with another video, guys. So we got this stimulus package that was dished out, and the COVID relief bill. There were some things in there. Well, there was one thing that stood out to me that I really want to point out to. And you guys know me. I'm big on aliens and UFOs. So in this COVID relief bill, there's a section in there that says the Pentagon has a 180-day countdown to basically give the public all the information about UFOs and aliens. So they have 180 days to figure something out, because they have to let us know about aliens and UFOs. If you know, this year we've been getting a lot of UFO and alien sightings, and even the Pentagon released information about it being real, alien and UFOs being real, and interactions that people have had with them. They actually formed the UFO task force again that was dismantled. It's been formed again, so now we can start moving forward with aliens and UFOs, and we can really start learning the truth about what's really out there. A lot of us, we don't know what's out there. We don't ever care to want to know what's out there, but this is very important that we learn what's going on in the world. It should be, it's very disturbing that we live among a different race of beings and don't even know about it. Our world leaders have been communicating with them for a very long time. What is the not prime minister of Israel, but something from a high-ranking guy in Israel already brought up that Trump has been communicating with aliens for his whole term. He's been communicating, going back and forth with them. I guess they found ways to make contact and understand what each other says. Aliens are way more advanced than we are. And we're an advanced species. You know how we look at animals as if animals are, not going to say dumb, but not as bright as we are? Well, that's how these other species of humans look at us. They don't think we're that bright. They don't. And I think our government is in fear of them, and that's why a lot of times they try to keep it from us. And I even said before, I think a lot of our government officials may be aliens themselves. I don't even think a lot of the humans on this earth are natural inhabitants of the earth. I think they came to earth millions of years ago, and after so many generations it died down, and they just and then generations to come, they just thought we were naturally from here. But like, if we invaded Mars in 200,000 years, the kids and stuff that have been growing up on Mars is soon just gonna assume that's home. They're gonna stop talking about us coming from Earth and just like, oh no, we always been on Mars. Well, I think that's what happened here. We talk about evolution all the time, and how you got the religious people with the Bible, you got science, but there's a lot going on that we don't know about, guys. This year coming up, I'm telling you, we are going to learn more about aliens than we ever learned before. Especially when the summertime comes. It is a countdown. A countdown. We're going to learn more about aliens this year than any other year. We're going to come in contact with more aliens than ever. The governments of the world can no longer control these alien species. Somebody broke the code somewhere, and that's why we're seeing so many aliens and UFO sightings. Whatever treaty or whatever the governments had going on is over and done with. It's about to be a new age. We're about to see a government collapse. I believe at some point the alien species will take over one of these countries. I don't know what country, but we're going to start seeing it happen. We're going to start seeing it happen. Our governments have been scared for many years and been hiding things from us. It's so much the government knows that they don't tell us. But we got to stay woke, and we got to start asking questions ourselves. It's the reason I call it the Berto Conspiracy Files. What if I kept a lot of information? What if I found things out and didn't tell you guys? How would you guys feel? You wouldn't like it. Anything I ever learned and I find out, I tell you guys. Any conspiracy I have, I tell you guys. It's a lot going on in this world. And like I said in that bill, a lot of government and lower ranking, I'm not going to say lower ranking government officials, but a lot of government officials are pressuring the high ranking government officials to let the public know about UFOs and aliens. Because they're scared. And when whatever happens, they want us to be ready. Walk outside and look in the sky. What do you think's up there? Don't be scared, y'all. You walk past one every day. People are abducted and never seen again. There are parallel universes exactly like ours. There's so much out there we don't know about, and our brains aren't advanced enough to comprehend. There's a sense we have that we don't even know we have. It's there. Let's utilize it. Stay woke.